Background. Tasks. Use motion capture analysis to analyze Q angle and identify genu varis valgus during gait, in addition to ground reaction forces during different phases of gait. Equipment needed. We will be using our lab's Vicon motion capture analysis system and force plates. The Vicon software will provide the raw data, which we will use the MatLab code to pre-process our findings. After starting and calibrating the cameras and force plates, our team will need to take anthropometric measures such as shank and thigh length and ankle and knee width of our subject. We will then apply reflective markers that are picked up by 3D motion capture cameras. The subject will perform walking trials where we will gather the raw data, including ground reaction forces and the 3D video, which will display the reflective markers. To pre-process, the reflective markers must be connected, such as the picture displayed in Figure 1, in order to be able to calculate joint angles and moments. Our MatLab program will calculate these angles, including our angles of interest, which is the Q angle and genu varum valgum. Q angle is the angle formed by a line drawn from the anterior superior iliac spine, ASIS, to the center of the patella, and a second line drawn from the center of the patella and tibial tubercle. The angle formed is the Q angle. The significance with the Q angle is that larger Q angles place stress on the ACL. Identifying deviations of Q angle during gait can help rehabilitation practitioners implement programs to prevent injury specific to the client. Genu varum, also known as bow-legged, if present, is measured by the angle between the shank and thigh lines. Genu valgus, or knock knee, if present, is also measured by the angle between the shank and thigh lines. Many biomechanics labs use MatLab for processing motion capture data. Specific to our project is calculating the genu varum valgum and Q angles during gait. Project Mockup. The idea of our project is based upon analyzing the gait variables using motion capture and force plates. As stated in the background, after recording the following anthropometric measures, shank and thigh length, ankle and knee width, we will then apply 10 reflective markers, each about 6 mm in size, on hip, ankle, knee, and foot. Placement of reflective markers on the subject. In addition to the image, we will add heel and forefoot markers on our subject. We will collect 3 trials worth of data from each participant using an 8-camera Vicon motion capture system of Vicon, Denver, Colorado, USA, using a Vicon lower body plug-in gait marker set. Progress. Title. Use motion capture analysis to analyze Q angle and identify genu varis valgus during gait, in addition to ground reaction forces during different phases of gait. Number 1. We formed a group of 4 having similar research interests to work on the proposed project. 2 of our participants are male and 2 are female. Therefore, we will be able to examine sex differences if there are any. 2. We learned to calibrate the 8-camera Vicon motion capture system for 1 force plate, and we will collect all of our data using 1 force plate. 3. Variable selection. We will measure the knee Q angle, genu varum valgum, and a few other gait variables. 4. We decided to use 10 reflective markers to address our variable of interest. 5. We have started working on writing the code for our data analysis. 6. We have worked and prepared an updated video of our project showing our experimental setup and equipment.